It's a stable start to the week. The Nifty held on to 9300. Although we came off from the high point of the day, it was the IT index as well as the banks which held out fairly well, and real estate was a star performer. Very result specific, but the broader end of the market continued to outperform. Aisha Farid is here to decode the market action. Aisha, we managed to hold on to the 9300 mark. What really stood out?
Sectorally, it was cement and real estate which really shone bright today. So, post the announcement of ICICI Ambuja merger in the pipeline, that really brought about a fair amount of buying in the stocks. So, you did see a fair amount of long addition in both ICICI as well as Ambuja. That rubbed off to others like an Ultratech Cement as well, which also was a gainer today. And then, of course, real estate as well came back to play. And that perhaps explains the reason why you had the side market looking all that active and a positive breath as well at our hands. Remember, the small caps at the high point of the day were clocking in a 1% gain, as opposed to the Nifty, which, like you rightly mentioned, was just extremely range bound and in a narrow range just managed to cling on to that 9300 mark. So you had Indiabulls Real Estate, HDI, DLF all hold out. Some other movers were some of the defensive names like an Aurobindo Pharma as well as Lupin, which also looked good. ICICI Bank, a big move on Thursday post the numbers, a pause on Friday, and today as well it was back in action, so that as well was a gainer. And Idea as well did spring up quite a fair bit in trade. The losers today were some of the energy names. Metals ebbed off, and FMCG sectorally was a loser. So ITC and Godfrey Phillips being such cases in point. You also had a BPCL, which was a loser. You had Infosys and LIC Housing Finance, which as well were laggard.